Welcome back. My name's Tom, and today I'm taking a look at the Marrier's Flea Market in Palmer, Mass. It's September 2022, and let's see what we can find. So right away, this box of old VHS tapes caught my eye. You never know what you're going to find in here, especially on the home recordings like these here, where he's got Cobra, which was an '86 Sylvester Stallone movie, Hard to Kill, Roadhouse, Speed. Definitely classics, but not worth that much. Even that E.T. there, I think that is a later release. It's not one of the original releases. The original releases of big blockbuster movies like that, especially from the 70s and early 80s, tend to be worth quite a bit of money. But the re-releases from the mid-80s, 90s just don't hold as much value in general. And as always, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. It really helps. Thanks. Okay.
I saw them.
Yeah, some will come along in the other morning.
Clarabelle? Oh, howdy doody.
Howdy doody. Are they all howdy doody or they
Morning, sir.
Yeah, Clarabelle. Hi.
I think some of them got character faces in the bottom. Some of them got
Oh, yeah.
faces in the bottom.
I guess is that
Oh,
Clarabelle, I
cute.
guess? I don't know.
My mom picked them up somewhere.
Huh. Oh, yeah, Davy Crockett.
feathers? There it goes. Nice.
Dilly Dally? Don't know who that is.
I don't remember Dilly Dally either.
As you may know, I am a fan of character glasses, but those ones just aren't really nostalgic for me because Howdy Doody and Davy Crockett is a little bit before my time, so I don't know. They're just not too interesting to me. Now this airplane model here is probably the coolest
Hello.
thing I've seen in a while.
Hi,
This
Dougie.
is obviously US Air. I think that is maybe that's a 737. I'm not 100% sure on that. Or a 757, something like that. I'm not sure the exact
Having your breakfast.
model of the plane. But I would guess that probably came directly from
That's pretty
US Air. It was
nice.
probably on display in their lobby somewhere, I would guess.
Isn't the airplane cool?
Yeah, for sure. I've never seen one.
A travel agency or it was probably only one of them made because I can't find another one around.
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume
Air
so.
show or a travel agency or
Yeah.
maybe office of somebody.
Yeah. Neat.
I didn't see a price on it, but I'm sure it's, obviously way out of my price range. It's going to be hundreds or thousands of dollars almost certainly. But that's really cool.
I don't want moving.
Go in and look.
That's what Delilah's little dog looks like.
Oh.
Here's a whole bunch of slides. I think some of these are the Magic Lantern slides. But the bigger ones, I'm not really sure what those are in the back there.
Are those like negatives or something?
No, they're slides. They're,
Oh.
I looked them up. Apparently they're called Magic Lantern slides or Glass Lantern slides.
Yeah.
It's where this is of cauliflower. Just a slide of cauliflower.
Oh, okay.
Brussels sprouts.
All right.
It must have been for like use in schools or something.
Yeah.
What are these?
Oh, those are bigger ones.
No, can't see through this one. subject beans. Mammoth Meltiva? Oh yeah, you can barely see through it in the sun.
Oh.
Looks like an x-ray almost.
Is that right?
If anybody knows what those bigger slides are, let me know in the comments. These are pretty cool. These are 1952 Topps Wings trading cards. And apparently they were the first non-sport card issued by Topps. And I actually had a set of these back in the 90s. I don't remember where I got them. But yeah, I love them. They have great drawings and paintings of old jets and airplanes from the 30s, 40s, 50s. It's pretty cool. They tend to be very expensive though nowadays. Usually they're selling them for $5 to $10 per card, and I think when I bought them it was maybe $5 or $10 for 20 or 30 of them. So the prices have gone up quite a bit. Now I know these speakers probably don't interest a lot of people, but they're very nostalgic for me because these are Altec Lansing computer speakers from the mid-90s. And I think I had a pair very similar to that back then. And you know, they're not really worth anything at all. They're not antiques obviously, but I don't know, I just think they're cool just because they remind me of you know, when I was a kid. This pair here was incomplete. It didn't have the power supply, so I didn't get them, but I don't know, I still really like those. This Uncle Sam mechanical piggy bank is kind of neat. I have one just like it, except mine is all metal. This one is completely plastic, but it looks almost identical, so I'm not sure if that's a more recent version of it, or if they had a plastic version and a metal version back then, but it was from 1976 as far as I know. I believe it was released for the bicentennial.
Where's that coming from, Karen? Is that those bags? That was a pickup truck? Yeah.
I brought my ultraviolet flashlight with me this time, so I'm basically checking out all the glassware to see if any of it fluoresces.
Nope.
I came to learn over time that pretty much the only stuff that is going to fluoresce is the green or yellow uranium glass. And I've become a little bit better at distinguishing that since this show.
It's 10. 10.
So as you might have seen in some of my other videos, it seems that old Christmas ornaments are the new hot item now for sale. They tend to ask quite a bit for them. I don't know if they're actually selling for as much as they're asking them for, but they do tend to ask quite a bit. Usually a few $100s for something like that Santa Claus there. Which I would never pay that, but you know, to each his own. As a 70s and 80s kid, I'm really into old Star Wars stuff, so this sketchbook is pretty cool. And these Ghostbusters stickers. I think those are probably from the late 80s, at the time the Ghostbusters cartoon was out. And then I kind of wish I'd picked this up. This is a 1970 Biggie official souvenir guide. But luckily I did end up picking up a 1963 souvenir guide from the Biggie at the Grafton Flea Market not too long ago. But if I ever see this one again, I'll try to pick it up, assuming it's not too expensive.
It's probably exactly the same as it is now.
Sam, can you get this from that end?
Yep.
Undo the ball there.
Yep.
Underneath.
And I thought these were kind of cool. These are old gurneys from a hospital, I would assume, from back
definitely
in, I don't know, 40s, 50s, 60s would be my guess. And they weren't too expensive. This one, he was only asking $100 for it.
Only
But,
$100.
you know, it's like, what am I going to do with this? Unless I am opening a, like a Halloween haunted house, there's not much I can do with these. But they're still cool.
This one's $225.
Oh, well. Got side rails.
I always like to look at the Xbox games here, and I didn't realize how precarious these were because there's no shelf underneath them. He just has them laying on basically the frame of the shelf, and of course, you know, eventually I dropped some. And these were pretty much ones I had already had, or they were sports games, which I'm just not interested in sports games.
Oh, jeez.
Cell number. That has nothing to do with her telephone. It's just her former cell number when she was in prison.
There's that Chewbacca mask made famous by that TikTok video of that mom, I think it was, who was wearing one of those.
We're gonna do a song called Jolene.
Jolene, Jolene.
Everybody has their own name. There's no Polish person that makes the food the same way. They're probably I think everybody has their own little thing.
These are
So, Dolly Parton has a new line of doggy clothing, and it's called
do they glow?
It's called Doggy Parton.
Oh, really?
So did that mean that was something?
Yeah, it's uranium ware.
Okay, do it again so I can see. Oh, because it shines like
Turns
that?
green.
A certain repertoire.
And what is this? Is this a sextant? Is that what that's called?
The name of the
I think so.
Mhm.
If I'm wrong, let me know.
Psychology today.
Sure.
Nice bike. I like the color too. It almost looks like metallic mustard. That'd make a good name for a band, Metallic Mustard.
I think we used to have something like that. Looks familiar.
Yeah.
I was pointing at that tree playhouse on the top shelf there. I think that is a Weebles playset. I think that's what they are called. Weebles? Does that sound right?
Oh, yeah.
Nope, that's not uranium glass. I have seen some uranium glass though that looks like that yellow color, but that's not it for sure.
So who was one? Probably the 8.
Now that is definitely
Yeah.
uranium glass.
Mama,
Oh.
where's those things?
See, nothing.
Beanie Babies today, but I said, what? She doesn't catch on that I'm not hearing her.
Yeah.
It's not that I didn't
Because the light
understand.
coming out of
She
here
goes,
is
"No,
just
the
white.
little stuff things.
It's black light.
The little
Oh, it's
BBs
black, it's a
inside.
black.
Ah, that's cute. I know, the Beanie Baby, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
that
said.
one
She's my pile.
glows nicely.
Yeah.
For some reason it's showing up as blue on my camera, but it's not blue in person. In person it's extremely bright neon green.
Oh, really? You could go online and find out. Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. She said, you know the ones you gave me? People want to pay good money for them online. Yeah. Oh, they're go sell them. Make the money.
You gonna get that?
Yeah, I like the way it glows.
Huh?
I like the way it glows.
I used to say, you know, I hear people say all the time. If I knew having grandbabies was so much fun, I would have done that first. I said, of course they're going to say that. They're the grandmother.
It's nice to be able to give them back.
Yeah, that's
Although, you know what? Mine are small, 2.5 and 4 months. And
by the end of the day, you're tired.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I mean, if I watch them overnight by noontime, I'm like, are they here yet?
I know,
Is
yeah,
it
me
noon
too.
yet? I'm like, I need a nap.
She's better now. She stayed overnight Friday.
Oh, that's the best.
We had activities all day Saturday. But by the time she went out, no Friday. She stayed Thursday. Stayed over Thursday. She said, Grandma, I'm sorry, but I have to go back home tonight, Friday night, because we're going to the campground. I said, oh, I'm okay, I'll think about it. But I
It's so weird how it doesn't pick up
Oh, I
anything
know.
else other
Yeah.
than that.
When you really are aiming at it, stuff. I know you'd think if you didn't pick anything up, is it really working? But it
Yeah.
really does.
Nope.
Yep.
Yeah, but apparently not much. Did that just die? No. Yeah, these are not lighting up. It's hard to tell in the sun.
Oh, take it in there. Take it in there. Take them
Oh,
in
okay.
there. Go, light them up if you want. Whatever gets you to buy it.
Oh.
Yeah, that glows.
Yep,
I can see it from
definitely.
here. I can see it from here. Yeah, you can't tell out here.
No.
I think these do too. I'm not sure. I know this one must, because that one
Yeah,
I
these
can
look
almost see.
identical, pretty much. This
Here,
one.
take one then.
Okay.
Hey, you want me to hold your other little?
Yeah. Could you?
While you
Nope.
No, it doesn't?
Nothing.
Oh. I do have a little thing here. See if that one does. It's a shot glass. Oh yeah, that one does.
Yep.
So that, I don't know if you like just uranium glass.
Yeah, I'm actually just looking for uranium glass to
And I have a
put in
little
the
chicken
display.
too.
Oh, wow.
God, yeah.
That's nice. How much you have on that? 20? You have what, 5 on that, I think it says.
Yeah.
How much on those two little, the other glasses that do
2
light
for
up?
5. How's that?
2 for
Does
5.
that work for you? What do you?
Yeah. So,
you definitely have some back there.
all right, this one does not glow, so these two.
Yeah, those ones do glow a little bit there. Let me get you some.
You must come and do the black light thing.
But that was a nice little haul of uranium glass.
Yeah.
Usually when I find uranium glass around at these shows, they tend to be very expensive, usually like, $30, $40, $50 per plate. But those were all pretty reasonable.
What is that? I guess it's supposed
Looks
to
like
be
a rooster.
Oh, okay. First I thought it was a, I don't know what, some kind of vegetable.
Oh. Guess whatever your imagination says it is.
Yeah. Well, it could be a zucchini or something like that.
And there you have it. That's the end of part 1 of the September 2022 Marrier's Flea Market. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you'd like, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps. So I think I'll probably have 2 more parts to this show that I'll air over the next couple weeks or months or so. And until next time, I'll see you.